The Owen James Report is brought to you by
Columbus Business Solutions. One provider, all the solutions.
I'm Janice Wint, Managing Director of Wind Traders Cambio.
And I'm Amanda Wint, Wind Traders Administrative Officer.
In our business, every cent counts. That's why we switched to Columbus Business Solutions.
Their TV package was a great investment. They have far more channels and features than our previous provider.
More channels mean a better experience for all customers as they wait in line.
I'm Amanda Wint.
And I am Janice Wint, and we use Columbus Business Solutions.
Do you?
Columbus Business Solutions. One provider, all the solutions.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report. In this post-debt exchange era, securities companies had better change their business models or find another source of business. Bank of Jamaica Governor Brian Winter has warned that the post-debt exchange era with substantially lower deficits implies that the Jamaican securities industry has two choices: change the business model or increase capitalization, or in a best case scenario, both. The central bank governor, who was today addressing the Financial Services Commission's luncheon on the implications of the IMF program on the Jamaican securities industry, graphically explains the risks.
If you lengthen the maturity structure of government debt, the risk associated with a business model that funds long-dated assets with short-term liabilities go up. The inherent risks of that model are higher with longer-dated securities. Good for the government, bad for that model. Regulators worry that the inherent risks in these models, that is the concentration risk, that is the interest rate risk, and that is the liquidity risk, may not be matched by sufficient capital to weather the more extreme adverse scenarios that experience teaches us may indeed evolve, and in fact has evolved in the recent past. That's the experience I'm talking about.
Mr. Winter suggested that securities companies should diversify their portfolios into non-government of Jamaica assets, preferably domestic, but conceded that some foreign currency assets may also be necessary. On the foreign exchange market, the benchmark American dollar strengthened by 5 Jamaican cents to close at a new record high average selling rate of $97.38. However, the Canadian dollar weakened by 78 Jamaican cents to close at $95.17. Sterling jumped by $1.59 Jamaican to close at an average selling rate of $146.84. News on the market now, and losses by key financial stocks triggered declines in the Jamaican stock market indices today. The main JC index fell by over 1,300 points, or 1.5%. 25 stocks traded, with 6 advancing, 9 declining, and 10 holding firm. The winners included Caribbean Cement, Lasco Distributors, Lasco Manufacturing, and Paramount Trading. The losers included Carreras, Deno and Geddes, Jamaica Brawlers, Sagicor Life Jamaica, Scotia Group, and Scotia Investments. Now finally, for you tech geeks out there, particularly the growing band of Samsung Galaxy S smartphone users, tomorrow Samsung will unveil the S4, the latest addition to the Galaxy S lineup. International analysts are predicting the S4 may be the first smartphone to outsell Apple's iPhone in a calendar year. Now, Samsung has a formidable marketing budget, more than Apple's and Microsoft's combined. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
Columbus Business Solutions. One provider, all the solutions.